Today we'll be making a simple, quick and fast masala chicken curry. You may want to pause here for the ingredients and the preparation methods. Today we'll be making a very basic masala chicken curry. So I have here with me a medium-sized chicken that I need to clean and cut into small pieces. Let's have a look at the spices. We'll need a tablespoon of mustard seeds, a teaspoon of fennel, a teaspoon of cumin seeds, a sprig of curry leaves, a tablespoon of turmeric powder, 2 tablespoons of coriander powder, a teaspoon of chili powder, and we'll also need a standard curry powder that you can buy from any supermarket. Any brand is fine. We'll need 3 medium-sized onions, 3 cloves of garlic, and 2 potatoes that we'll cut up. Now we also need some vegetable oil for frying the spices, salt and pepper to taste. Now what we'll do is I'll go cut up the vegetables and then we'll start cooking. So I've got a huge pot here that I'm going to start heating up because I have a full chicken to cook. I'm going to put in a little bit more oil than usual. So maybe about, I'd say half a cup of oil, because we have to fry so much of spices. Maybe just a little bit more oil on that. Okay, so about half a cup of vegetable oil. You can use any oil that you want. So as the oil starts heating up, we'll add in our spices. So we'll add in our mustard seeds, our fennel seeds and our cumin seeds, and the cloves. And we'll fry it until it starts crackling. So now it's starting to crackle. We'll add in our curry leaves and we'll just fry it for a little while. Now it's time to add in all of our onions and garlic. And we'll let the onion soften. Now a good tip to soften onions would be just to sprinkle a little salt on top, because the salt helps to extract the water from the onion. So we'll just sprinkle a bit of salt on top. So we'll let the onions fry for a little while as I go clean my chicken. So I'm stirring the onions after 2 minutes. The onions are still needing a bit of time to fry. So I suspect that the onions may need another 4 or 5 minutes of frying. We'll need to fry until the onions become soft and translucent. So after the onions has been frying for about 5 minutes or so, it's becoming a little brown. You don't want to burn the onions. Okay. So when it comes to this stage, we are going to add in our turmeric, coriander and chili powder. And not to forget that we actually will add in more general curry powder as well after that. Alright, we'll give it a stir just to toast the spices. Right, now we'll add in about 4 tablespoons of curry powder. Okay, that should be enough because we are cooking a whole chicken. Right, so we will stir the spices and let it toast in the heat. Until it becomes fragrant. When it's semi-toasted, we'll add 1 cup of water. So that's about a cup of water. This is just to let the spices relax and to release the flavor out into the fluid. Okay. So we'll let this thing heat up for a little while and then we'll add our chicken. So we've got our chicken now. Okay, so I'll add in 2 batches. So I'll add half the chicken. So I've got the balance half of the other chicken, which I will add now. Now that the chicken is in, I am going to give the chicken a stir to mix the spices together. Also now that I'll add the potatoes just on top of the chicken. And I'm going to cover this for about 5 minutes to let it cook. So after 5 minutes of cooking in the pot, I'm just going to open the cover and give it a good stir. Now I'm going to season the chicken with salt, and a bit of black pepper. And I'll add in about a cup of water. It's about a cup of water. I'm going to give it a shake so that we release the bottom. Okay. We'll cover this and let it cook for about 5 to 10 minutes. And we'll come back and have a look at it. So it's been 5 minutes, so let's have a look at the chicken. We'll give it a stir. We'll cover it and let it cook for another 5 to 10 minutes. We'll come back and we'll have a look at it. So it's been another 5 minutes. Let's have a look at our chicken. It's boiling very nicely. So we'll give it a stir. Now I have got a slurry of you can use corn flour or cornstarch with water, or in this case I'm actually using chickpea flour. That's to thicken up the curry. I'm going to give it a stir, and I'm going to turn up the heat so that it starts boiling rapidly before I add the cornstarch, the chickpea flour. So it's boiling rapidly now. I'm going to bring this up to a boil. Alright, it feels good. So I'm going to cover this and let it just simmer for another 5 minutes under a low flame, and then we'll come back and look at it. So after leaving it for like 10 minutes, this is how the curry looks like. This is a very basic, simple curry, and we basically serve it with rice or some bread like chapati and so on. So enjoy.